Hey guys, I'll try to hold this camera away. This thing is trying to use my phone. All right, so I just want to say welcome, welcome to johnchkowski.com. I am going to be giving a review of the CCP Fab doors. I got them installed on the car already, and I just kind of wanted to go over the finite details, what you should and shouldn't expect out of them. And that kind of thing. These, of course, are, let's see if I can get a little view with both of them. These are, of course, race doors. They're insanely light, but they are definitely not something I would put on a street car, I would say. I mean, mostly because there's no window. But yeah, let's kind of go over a few of the finite details of them, and we'll see where, and we'll see where you guys want to be with them. I'm just going to give you an honest, open opinion about it. I owe it, the guys at CC Fab were nice enough to send them to me, but I do owe it to everybody to be honest, and so I'm going to be. So let's just check them out. All right. So first off, these are the doors in question that you get. We did a little unboxing thing on Facebook Live, and that came out pretty good. I got a lot of views on it. And so first things first, these things are insanely light. I mean, so really light. We weighed them out. We use bathroom scale, and these were 5 pounds. The old ones, which were gutted, these guys over here, which are gutted outdoors, we still have a little bit of steel on the top here, window vents. This is Lexan, so there's no glass in those. Those came out to be 30 pounds each one. So those were 30, those were 5. So much lighter design. And then got them mounted up. As you can see here, I got a cut up in the fender so you can see how the hinges bolt right on. Those are the factory hinges. Try to block that glare. Using factory hardware, they just bolts right on. So that was pretty cool. I was very pleased about that. I didn't have to modify anything. There we go. Push the little thing, open them up. Use the factory little doorstop, I guess you could call that. But you can see it goes right on. We did have a little bit of goo in the threads when we're putting it on. I used an impact, which probably Paul's shaking his head probably at this, and it busted that loose. So if you guys are doing this, don't use an impact. Mine had a bit of fiberglass goo in the thread, so run a tap through there. It'll help it stop from doing that. Other than that, you can see it's completely hollow door, and then it takes the factory latch right there. So on this one, I lost one of the screws years ago, and then it goes on just like that. I haven't got a chance to get those mounted up yet. I'll probably put that up through a hole up here and then make a little pull-push thing to open the door from the outside. And on the inside, I got a little cable here. This is on the old doors. Ran to a little screw, just like that. And then when you pull this cable, it pulls that mechanism and that opens the door. So, thoughts on them were pretty good. Close this door and I'll show you. So it closes really easy, like you would normally expect. There's no weather stripping on here, so when you push it in, it does have this gap right here. But once we get some weather stripping on, it'll pull it right out. You can see how it comes flush, like that. Just a little bit of weather stripping on it. And I'm also gonna put weather stripping on it because it does this a lot. So you need something that rattle will drive me nuts at 150 miles an hour. So we're gonna put some weather stripping on that, quiet them down. Other than that, overall fit and finish is really good. There's, all the edges are taken care of and cleaned up. That's usually a big deal with fiberglass, is you get little sharp edges and they'll stab you and they make you itch and it sucks. The door handles, of course, are fake. Not in there. Which I don't know why I like that so much, but I do. It makes it feel like a race car. Also, you're going to lose provisions for a review mirror or a side mirror. And so what I did is I got a whole of these guys. Nice, huh? And so these, you can get these from OG Racing. These are little spa mirrors. These are the plastic ones, the cheapos. And then, of course, this is the passenger side. But they'll mount. I'm not certain if I'm going to mount it in the door or if I'll mount it in the A-pillar yet. But those are pretty cool little, look at that. Yeah, fender, there you go. So, those are pretty cool. That's my basic thoughts on those. Everyone was asking about how the fitment is. And so, this car has been smashed a few times. So this is definitely not the original front end. But here kind of gives you an idea of the fitment and I guess the gaps with the door, which is really even. Actually, I'm pretty surprised it's so even. I'm surprised I'm not. I mean, it's pretty easy to make a mold and a buck, and I say easy, yeah, right, like I did it. But it's, you know, it's pretty, I guess you say, easy to get the exact shape of a thing that you had before, right? So the original door, sure, those gaps are great. And with fiberglass, you can make it the same shape pretty, you know, without too much hassle, I should say. Side protection, if you guys don't have door bars, if you want to put this like an autocross car or something like that, I highly suggest you guys put some door bars in. The other ones, which had the crash protection removed, still weighing at 30 pounds, but this definitely, you know, it's nothing. You know, it's just for aerodynamics. So you should definitely be relying on some kind of a bar or cage or something like that for impact protection. All right, that's 7 minutes. And if you guys got any questions, I'm gonna put this up on the site. Let me flip this back around. If you guys got any questions, I'll put this up on the site, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. You know, again, the CCP Fab, these guys have been great. They've been racing cars for forever, so they're racers too. They understand us. Yeah, if you guys got any questions, throw them up on the line. And other than that, thanks for watching. All right, see you soon.